Amazing Vicky here with you, and I wanted to share something different with you today. I haven't made one of those in forever. It's a pocket letter. And basically what happens is you put ATCs, so artists trading cards. In my case, I'm using altered playing cards for this. And you put them in one of those collector pocket things. And then you fold it like this and you send it in one of those regular envelope, but the long one. And so I thought this would be a great thing to do to send to a friend and as a thank you. So I've pulled out a bunch of my different cards that I had already, and so what I'm thinking is I need to cover the back, because obviously you're going to see the back, and you put in all kinds of goodies in the back, and then on the front I want to decorate it, so I thought I would share that with you guys. I pulled out some images, I pulled out some sentiments that I have, so yeah, I just figured I was going to play with you. So to do the back, I had this piece of cardstock that I had printed. It's a digital paper, and so I thought I was just gonna use that to actually put my cards and then cut around it, and this way I can actually just decorate the front and not have to worry about. And I want to remove the edge because the edge is white and I don't want to see any white. I want just the paper, because when I sized it to go into my printer, I guess I didn't go all the way to the edge. So I'm gonna have to be careful about this, unless I do this. Prepare it in advance. I'm lazy. I could have gotten out my big guillotine, but it's under a pile of stuff, so I don't want to do it. Yeah, that's what happens. I clean out one room, my garage, and it took me forever to clean it. And now that it's clean, well, I need to clean off my laundry room, but because of the water damage and stuff, I had to remove some stuff around, and anyway, I'm fed up of cleaning and I want to play. So yeah, it's not, the cleaning part is not my is not something I enjoy particularly. So I'm going to leave a little bit of space because I want to make sure that I can actually cut around the cards without damaging them, because I know myself I'll probably end up making a mess if I don't do this. So I'm gonna use the edge because I can, and it's easier that way. So I'm just gonna remove all of these right now. This way I'll have another edge to play with. And I don't waste as much paper. Okay, so then we'll cut these after. So this one has already a little something on it. Probably when I was, because these were in the garage and I wanted to use them there, but then I figured I usually do my ETCs in my laundry room / studio. And so it would be better if I put them here. And I didn't have enough of this color, so I figured the middle card would be a different color, and that it still would be pretty. So do this. So that. My edge is not quite as straight as it was originally, but I'm covering the full card, and that's what's happened. That's what's important. So here. Okay, so then I've got only this tiny piece of paper. Left. And I'm going to use these scissors to fussy cut around because those go much better when you're fussy cutting. It's much easier with smaller scissors. And of course I cut a bit too much, but I don't think it's all that bad. What I might do is go around all the edges with black. So if I do that, then all that will disappear. Scraps of paper in my bin. I just realized that there's one of my lights that's not open, so that should make a difference for you guys. So this so I'm sending this to somebody who's never really gotten any happy mail, which is kind of sad. Because this person sent me some, and I want to return the favor. But yeah, I wish I could send to every one of you guys something, but now I was telling my husband, like, I really wish I could send to everyone, but the thing is, I now have 4,000 subscribers. So if you just do the math of, and it would be more expensive than that because a bunch of you guys are outside of Canada. But so if I sent something with a stamp that, let's say, costs $1, oh no, I went all the way to the edge. Oh well, it's just gonna have to do. So anyway, if I sent something with $1 stamp, already it would be $4,000. So yeah, so can't do that, unfortunately. But I appreciate you guys so much, so much. And yeah, so when I get happy mail, well, I think it's kind of nice to return the favor. And I do try to send a little something sometimes just to surprise people, but yeah, I can't afford to do that all the time, because then I'll be working just for that. Okay, so all my backs are done. So the card will be uniform on the back, except for that stupid part, but hey, life happens. Yeah. So anyway, now we're gonna decorate this part in the front. And so I've got images. This one I thought I was gonna use in the middle of the pocket letter because it has a pen, and I figured I was gonna put my letter behind this one. And then I saw drawing to an end, and this is like, it's kind of drawing, and I'm using a lot of my fountain pens to draw these days, so I thought that'd be kind of a fun little something. So just gonna fussy cut around it because it's easier for me to see what I want to add to the ATC once I've got the image kind of cut to size, so that I know how much space I have to work with. And I'm thinking that this here is probably I'm gonna cut this because it touches the other one, which is kind of sad. So I could put it like this. Not sure I like it that much. I think I prefer something more like this, which is more aligned. And now I'm wondering what I want to put on it. Put my glue gun down. I've got a feeling that I'm going to be using regular glue stick. So I've got washi tape out, so I could put some washi tape. But I'm looking at this and I'm thinking that I want maybe to put some text paper behind this person. And I've got this tiny bit of text paper, so maybe use that here. And then I'm seeing at the corner of my eye some washi tape that might be the right color for this. So let's do that here. And then I just cut this here. So I kind of like that. And do I use the little piece? No. So that could be cool. And maybe I could put the image on the other side, so that I kind of put this here. And this is the washi tape I was thinking that it's kind of the right color. So maybe put a bit of washi on here. So like that. Another little piece here. And I went off because here I'm straight, but I'm not straight here, so I want to do the same thing with the other one. So maybe something like that. I'm wondering if I want to add something else to the top. I have any little gizmos, because I have a lot of little gizmos sitting around on my desk. Wondering if there's any small piece. Oh, I just made a bunch of stuff fall. Huh. I have flowers left over from one of those topper cards that I had made. Kind of like the idea of putting something yellow in the corner to go with the shirt that she's wearing. And I don't want to put anything that's too thick, because it's it's not going to fit with the pocket letter. It's going to create all kinds of issues. I have to store my Christmas setup cards better. I'm trying to keep them close so when I do the videos they're close, but now they're in the way. Okay, so what else do I have? Seeing maybe this little thing. I want it to be floating in the air. Oh, I think we've got a winner. Yeah, I think it's going to be that. So we can put this on. Now that I kind of know where I want it to go. Okay, and do that. This. And this here. What did I do? Didn't gather the full thing. Yeah, I like it that way. Okay, so now all it needs is some edging. I've got a black marker here. So just go through all the edges. And I'll do the same on the back. And of course, that always happens. You know what? And of course, when I actually want to do one, I can't. So this will be the back of that one. Okay, so one card done. For the next one, we have this here, which I thought was perfect. So it's a coffee cup, and I figured I can use Simplement Bonheur because it's, to me, having a nice cup of coffee is just pure happiness, which is basically what that says. So this would be it. And I'm thinking I want to put a bit of pink and maybe this one. This is all shiny. These are brand new, so I haven't used them and I haven't put them away in my bin of stuff. Yeah, I think that would be pretty. So let's do that. I suppose you peel off the back. Must be how it works. Okay, so, and I can't put it straight for the life of me, of course. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so like that, and cut it off here, cut it off there. And put this back before it totally unravels. And yeah, I think that's pretty. And I don't think it needs a whole lot more because the image is kind of big and so are the words. So yeah, I think pocket letters are a lot of fun. And there's just a nice little way of saying hello and I'm thinking of you. And whoever gets it can use those ETCs in their art. And another card done. And we have 9 of those to make. A bit of water. And let's get going with the other one. Now, as I was looking at this, I'm wondering if I'd put another strip of paper on top. And I think I'm going to do that because I've got a feeling it's going to bother me otherwise. So this one will be a bit thicker, but it's okay. And it's going to use up that little strip of paper that would have gone nowhere. Okay, so next image, I've got this little lady, and I had des femmes sont satisfaites. So women are satisfied. I don't know where it came from, but I figured it would be good with this little image. She looks like she's quite satisfied and pleased with whatever is going on. And what's fun with the mixed media background like this is you've already got some background, so you don't have to do a whole lot to make it pretty. Like there's already a bunch of stuff there, so it's already worked on and not as intimidating, shall I say. Okay, so I want to put something else on there. I don't know what. I'm thinking, I don't know if I have strip of paper. I don't know what type of paper I want to put. I've got something here that I think would be cute. It's out of a book. So it's out of this book here, Photography as a Tool. And I'm using this book to take some of the images out because I just think they're pretty. They make great backgrounds. So that's what this book was purchased for. So I'm thinking that this here might be a pretty thing to add a strip of. Want at least one flat edge so that whatever I cut will be flat. So I'm thinking that would be pretty, and maybe I can use some of the other strips on the other cards to kind of unify them. I like that. Now I'm thinking I must have some borders somewhere. There must be some sort, because I have a lot of borders and I never use them. So let me pull out some of them. I have all of these borders that I purchased from K & Company. And I put it on top so everything is falling down on me. Oh, including this ribbon, which would be cute. Really, this is serendipity. Serendipity that it fell on me. Okay, so what about, I'm seeing some what about something like this? I really like that border. Really has nothing to do with the card, but I kind of like it. So I'm going to cut it here at an angle. I'm going to use it as an angle here. I really like what I think it finishes off the card, even though it has nothing to do with anything. But sometimes it doesn't have to be to have this big meaning or big whatever. If it just looks pretty, that's enough for me. Okay, so it's just the right size, so I'm pretty happy about that. And then put this like that. And I can use those borders as well in the pocket letter. I can send little bits. of it. Because I'm trying to see if I've got an envelope. So see, it fits in an envelope like this, the pocket letter. So this would fit perfectly. So I can send that out as well with my pocket letter, and not have to cut it. Okay, why won't it stick? Okay, so I think that got stuck there. And I don't want her hanging, so that's why I did this way, so that I can cut off the bottom and she's not just floating in the air. So I'm going to be using one of my watercolored envelope, but I know now that I can use this with it, so I'm going to put it aside so I don't use it on another card, forgetting that I'm supposed to use it on here, hoping it's going to stay stuck. Okay, so this and do my edging. Like that. And here's another card. So we've got 3 done. Yeah, 3 done. It's going to be a long video, guys. Or else I'm going to put it in 2 parts. That could happen as well. And if I do it in 2 parts, I'm going to try to cut it in a place where it's going to be a good fit. Why am I thinking that I'm missing a card now? Oh no, I'm okay. Why did I get scared like that? Okay, so this is kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool to use with this little guy who's white. And I've got this here that says the white cat. And I found this here that says douceur, and I think he just looks so soft. And so that could be cute. And I don't think I want to put all that much with this. I don't know if I'm going to put a lot of embellishment. I'm thinking not. Let's cut him out without cutting his little ears. So it's here, and then this here. I think I want just something like that. Yeah, something super easy. So, like that. And put put this little thing here. And this here. And voila, that one was an easy one. I like all the white around. Just think it's perfect for this background. Like this. So we got 4 cards done. Next one, I have this, which I thought was fun. I love dragonflies. So I've got this little dragonfly, and I found the sentiment that says independent and free. And I thought it really fitted with this. So thinking it'd be pretty. So let's check this out if we can use this independent and free. So something like this. And do I use one of those little borders? It might be pretty. I think I might want to use that one. Do I want to use that one, or I want to use a blue one, since there's blue in the... That one is shiny too, but no, it doesn't fit. Oh, but there's this pretty one, which is also shiny. Oh, I like this one a lot. I think I'm going to use this one. So, just want to validate that there's no glue on this. I don't think so. Okay, so I'm going to put this down first. Put a lot of glue because I want it to stick. So like that. Uh-oh, this is one of the cards that I need to fix. So, to fix that now. And I can send off this border as well. So at the same time I'm making somebody happy, but I'm also getting some of my stash down, which is a good thing. I have so much. Okay. And this here. Like that. So the back is taken care of, and I really like this. I think it's pretty. Okay, so So of course you could just do the ATCs, you don't have to, I also do ATCs individually and then send those with Happy Mail, but it's kind of nice to send some this way. Kind of decorates the letter as well. Okay, so that. And yeah, my son is forgetting that I'm filming. So another cute little card done. Next one. This one I think won't need a lot at all because it's a big image that I'm using. And I thought this image was a sweet one. It's about this little home. Actually, I think I'm going to remove the full green. And I thought I could remove the hashtag miles and just put make memories. Because to me that's what happens in a home, you make memories. So this here, by the way, so we've got the little image, and then this here. So just like that. And we got the make memories. So do I want to put anything else on this? I'm thinking for this one I might actually do some doodling around in black. Might be pretty instead of doing something else. Just put it at an angle. Put the make. When I do this, my hands get all gooey. Okay, so like that. And then I'm thinking I'm going to use my Sharpie and just go around the words a bit. And just going to put little dots. Because everything is better with little dots. And they're easy to do. Okay, now I need to edge it. Oh, and that's the other one. That's the last one though. So just that there. And so we've used up that full page of paper that I've had in my stash forever, because I had printed this when I was a designer on many different card team, and one of the companies that was, I believe one of the companies that I was a designer for had some lines of paper, and so I printed a bunch, but then I didn't use it all. So this is a good way to use it. So I think that's pretty as well. 3 more and then we're done. Okay, so the next one is this one, which I think is super cute. And I put chaque couleur because there's a lot of color with the butterflies. So I'm thinking that this is fun. And so yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna put with this. Do I put another one of those borders with the flowers? Would this be pretty with this? I kind of like that. Yeah, I think that would be pretty. Simple but pretty. So I'm gonna just cut it off right there. Another border to send out. And I'm just gonna glue this down. So in the end, I'm using a lot of my borders, which I had not used and I had not touched. So super happy. That was not part of the plan. Didn't think I was gonna do that, but turns out great. And so there's certain things that I've had for a while and I've kind of ordered and I didn't use, so it's nice to actually see it being used instead of just being ordered. So this here like that. And I'm not going to remove the black border on this one because it's so tiny that the word, I don't want to ruin the little sentiment. So yeah, I like that. So like this, and put black all around. So here, now I have 2 left. One has already something on it, and I have 2 images left. And by the way, these are mushroom things that when you purchase mushrooms or certain vegetables you get. I keep these and I use them to store my project that's ongoing, because I just think it's a fast way and an easy way to make sure that I don't lose anything. So I think these little guys would be cute on this one. And that one already has some sort of background, so that's going to be fun and easy. So here, and do I put it that way or this way? I think I want to put it this way. And then or do I want to put it the other way since the sentiment is white? So many decisions. Yeah, it might be better this way because of the sentiment. Otherwise, if it was just for the cats, I would have probably left them the other way. Yeah. Be careful not to tear my image. This comes from one of those women magazines that's super thin paper. So like this. So something like that. I'll put this here. Oh. And voila. So if you have leftover pieces of paper and whatever when you're doing a project and you put them on the back of an ETC that you had done like this, it just makes it even easier when it's time to actually use it. So that's what I really love about this, is that it's easy. Okay, and I'm putting black all over my fingers. Typical. Okay, so I've got this one left, and I thought this little fairy was super adorable, and that I should share her. And I figured the magical place was a good sentiment to put with her. And I'm wondering if I should just do something like that. Because I want to use up that piece of paper. I don't want it back into my stash. So let's straighten it up. Part I think was already straight. So this could go directly on here. I've been having a lot of fun trying to find books like this, which I would never have purchased before, but now I'm looking at them a different way, and they've got some great backgrounds, and this is one example of a great background. At least I think it's a great background. So put that there, and this here. But I don't know if I want to do that, or if I want to put a border or something. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I do have something here that could be very pretty with this. I put a border on both sides here. I will use starts here. So I still want some of the white to show, so I'm going to do it this way. And I think it's fitting with the fairy to have some glitter like this. Yeah, I really like that. So this. So this like that. And can't fit my washi back into my bin. Too typical. You can always take it out, but you can't put it back in. What's up with that? Do you guys have that issue as well? That you take stuff out and then when you come to put it back in, it just doesn't fit. But it fits perfectly before. Okay, so I was able to close it. Now let's put it away. Okay, so that's done. I can put this little image right here. Like that. And then my little sentiment. So this here, and that here. Close off the glue stick. Just edge around. I think it gives a really nice layered look, and got me to use that little piece of paper that would have stuck around forever because it was too pretty to just throw away. So got that done. Now the only thing that's left to do is to tuck it in. So what I'm going to be doing is putting this one in the middle, and then just kind of figure out where I want to put everything else. And thinking I don't want it to, so maybe something like this. Yeah, so I will be putting those in, and then I'll put little goodies in the back of them. One of the little goodies that I like to do is to put some of my washi on one of those little spools and include that in the pocket letter. It's a nice little way of sharing my washi, and as you know, I'm addicted to that stuff, so I'm trying to pass on the addiction. And yeah, so hope you guys like this. Hope it inspires you to send out some happy mail to others. I'm sure everybody loves getting it, so it would be wonderful. And that is it. Bye everyone.